Hi, Maddie J here with another Funko Pop review, and today we have Peridot from Steven's Universe. And I have to say, she is one of the cute little rascals in like the group who's very much really sassy, and I kind of feel like is someone who, I don't know, I went from I don't know how I feel about her to really kind of liking her towards like the last couple of episodes. So I have to definitely say that I'm glad I was able to pick her up. I was able to find her by herself at an FYE, so I was really lucky with that. And it was the same day that I actually picked up my Pink Diamond and Stevani Pop, so I was like, whew, on a roll. I did look to happen to see if I could find any of the other gems at FYE while I was there, because sometimes they seem to hold older pops, and I wasn't able to find them, so I was a little disappointed. So definitely that's going to be my eBay buys in the future, because they don't run too horribly expensive. I feel like they still run around retail price, maybe a little more. But anyway, back to the pop. We do, like Stevani, have the blue border with the gem up top of like Steven's gem, and I feel like the blue again really looks well on this pop. And you have the same kind of side as well with Peridot, who looks a little grumpy, a little concerned, and then you have the end credit scene behind all of the pops here, and I really do love like how this all looks. And here again we have just the assortment as if you were to look at the back of the Pink Diamond box, where you don't have amethyst, pearl, or garnet, or even Steven. We just have just these guys here. And of course we have Peridot with the little logo on the side, little characters, and the character on the top as well. So nothing too much to review. Again, I think the more I see the blue borders and stuff, the more I like them a little bit better than the pink one on Pink Diamond. But I understand why they went with that choice. So anyway, let's not waste any more time. Let's open her out of package and see how she looks. Now we have her outside a package, and I have to say she doesn't come with a base. And I feel like it probably would have been safe to have her with a base because she does shake just a little bit. But it's not horribly bad to where not having a base is like a downside. And I do love the color greens that they use, and kind of like this limey yellow for her hair. And the hair, again, is just very much shaped to look like she does in the cartoon. And then I do love how like this goggle here, the goggle plate, I don't know if you can quite see it, it's actually like raised and is not like against her face, so it's something they ended up gluing on. But for some reason, like, I love these kind of things when they add them, because it feels like they did a lot more, like, you know, attention to detail and stuff. If you look at her straight on, the nose here definitely like matches the nose, but from looking where I can see it, definitely you can tell that it's not lined up. Like, it's lined up, but it's like so far away it looks like her nose is hidden by her goggles. So it's a little funny to see it, but overall it looks great. And then her little outfit looks awesome too, though the issue is I had like about 3 to maybe 4 Peridots to look at when I was picking her out. So the paint job isn't the best, and I think this is one I'm gonna go over and try to fix up her costume a little bit better, and kind of try to like do a little bit more detailing on her just to clean her up, because the gray here doesn't quite have a clean line, and then you have like yellow spots and black spots all over her legs that are just very small details. And then the scratching on the back. It's just, it's an older, I feel like, pop, so of course it may be like, you know, over just time of being in the box and wearing, the paint was wearing, but I'm definitely gonna do a touch-up on her when I get a chance, just because I feel like it would make her look a little bit better, a little bit more cleaner. And you can't mistreat Perry. I love Perry. But I mean, overall, it's a sturdy pop. It's not like, I guess, the one that I'm like the most excited to have. Even though I love her character and everything, and I love her, I just feel like it's a little simple. And I mean, you can't do a whole lot with her, but maybe I would have liked to see like her robotic hands that she has when we first see her and things like that. Like, there's definitely things I would have liked to seen, but I just feel like it's okay. It's nothing special, I feel. Here is a comparison of height when it comes to her and like Stevani. Stevani's pretty tall. Let me move the camera just a little so you can see Stevani. There we go. Awkward turn. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, there's a good difference in height between her and Stevonnie, just how they stand. And then I'm gonna, like, just throw in Pink Diamond here, just so you can kind of, like, see a difference. Even though Pink Diamond's on a base, there's still a reasonable amount of height difference, because I feel like the base doesn't give too much of a difference. I feel like it's maybe just, like, a centimeter or two off. But overall, like, she is a pretty small pop, and I like how they kept that kind of accurate to her size and everything, so I'm definitely glad they made her a smaller figure. But I would have liked to, I don't know, I guess I just wanted to see something, like, I'm not necessarily fully disappointed with this pop and how it looks, I just kind of wish there was a little bit more to it. It's kind of like having a great meal, but, like, missing something. It's like having a good salad and not having the croutons. Or something like that. It's like, it's just finishing things, or just something a little extra would have pushed this pop over and beyond, and I would have liked to seen that. Because even though the faceplate, like her goggles look amazing, I don't know, I feel like they're a little flat. Even though they aren't, I feel like there could have been a little bit more dimension or something to them, or at least help them pop off her face a little bit better. But overall, that's how I feel about Peridot. I mean, I love her as a character, just feel like the pop could have been a little bit more intriguing, I guess. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you know where to leave them. Thanks, and have a wonderful day.